I've not
Let's
edited this.
go.
I
Let's
don't know how I'm
go.
still going.
And I'm out of my chair
And
already.
you
We've already
already out of
scuffed
your
it.
chair. Let's go. Already
Let's
scuffed intro.
go.
Well,
Right.
yeah. Welcome back to
Yep.
CubeCast, the first Winky Face podcast. It's the first podcast. Yes, it's the first ever podcast. But yeah, the first CubeCraft related podcast. I'm your host,
Yep.
Salty Shadows, and
GG Zombie GG.
let's go. It's for a semi non-scuffed intro, but yeah.
Alright,
We
should I
got
start this off?
Yes, you can start us off, Mr.
Alright.
Zombie. We've got a few things to go over in this
Yeah, we
this
do.
episode. And by a few,
So,
we mean like quite a few, so we probably should get cracking on.
yeah, so we've got some two new bundles and a shocking bundle that literally no one expected. We have
The shopping bundle.
the bundle that shocked nearly everyone
Oh,
because
the
everyone was like, "Oh
shocking
my God, a
bundle. I
new..."
thought you said the shopping bundle.
No, no.
We're about
So,
to go shopping. Let's go.
so the summer update is what we're going to talk about, which is the big thing. Jin story on some map reviews, some of the contents of some of the bundles, uh, some of the lobby stuff. Konya 64's video, we did react it. We did
Yeah.
react to it, but behind the scenes. So
We'll give a public. I'm going to give a public response to that video later on in this podcast when we run out of things to say, and I'm just waffling. But yeah, let's get into the first story then.
And we'll be talking about helper predictions.
Oh, okay. We've got another helper prediction. Okay, let's go. We have to get him in for
Might
the
as
sixth
well.
episode.
You have to do it for the tradition.
Yeah, to be fair, they
Okay,
haven't.
so
They're
I'm
going to
just
be
going
like
to talk
this week.
about yeah. So I'm going to talk about the summer event.
Yeah,
This is
you play
the
keyboard than
thing
me, so
everyone's been
like
looking for.
you know more about
Yeah,
it than I do.
it's okay. So and forums isn't working. That's
Oh, let's
fine.
go. The forms is down again. Crab rave. Awkward silence. Let's go. Everyone in the
Okay,
podcast.
here we are. Here we are.
Everyone
Here
in
we
the
are. Here. Okay, I got it.
Here we
I
are.
got it. I
Here
got
we
it.
are.
Okay, so Ethan, as far as I know, set a content developer. I've never heard of him.
You've never heard of Ethan, bro. He's offended now.
No.
Ethan is so
Oh,
offended.
I don't
Ethan
know.
versus
I
zombie
don't.
beef. Let's go. We want
Oh,
beef.
but,
We love a bit of beef.
okay, so the summer event was definitely something we wanted. Everyone was hyped for it. So it was a lobby change. The big giant building that sits in front of the entire lobby is the centerpiece, I like to call it. The Flower Tower, I think that's what it's called. With the giant Cubecraft
The
logo
main
on the
building.
middle of it. In the main building. So that's now been changed to yellow. Some of the map layout has been changed. In the main lobby, if you go to the left, there's now a sandcastle. Where
Whoa,
if
a
you do the
sandcastle.
parkour, yeah, if you do the parkour there, you can get a what's it called?
A
A
prefix.
prefix, which is called sandcastle. If you get below, if you do it in just about under 35 seconds, I think I've got a 28-second or 31-second timer on it, so I was able to get it first try. And then there's the ice cream hunt. Now, the ice cream hunt gets you a prefix. I'm not going to reveal what the prefix says for spoilers, I
On
don't want to say
Java,
it.
it gives you a win effect. I literally feel scammed.
Yeah,
We only get prefixes. They get all the cool stuff. Hashtag get
and
CubeCraft
yeah.
bedrock better for cosmetic items. JK, love you story. But anyways,
So doesn't say the brand new summer habit and the ice cream hunt. Now, what was really funny is that the ice cream hunt, there was a bug,
when isn't there a
and
bug? To be
everyone,
fair,
of course, there was a bug. Everyone was just taking the absolute mickey out of it. They were like, "The ice cream's melted. Where are the ice creams? I can't find them." And then they fixed that bug immediately right after. So that was good. So there are some. This is where we release three. Some permanent maps are coming out. I didn't know about that. So there are some new maps. Something about the map challenges, Java only. So I'm not gonna know.
yeah, they brought back the like five. I think was it like 5 maps a week for 5 weeks? I think it's something like that.
It was your mission is to play a selection of a summer map at least once, and you'll win a summer cubelet. I don't know what on earth cubelets are.
Oh, it's a Java
If you
thing.
win each of them, you'll win two summer cubelets. I don't know what a cubelet is.
It's a cosmetic. It's a thing on Java. It's like a box, and you get like a random item in it.
Oh,
A random cosmetic item.
I'm assuming there's more cosmetics on Java than there is on the Bedrock version.
Yeah, there is.
Of course. So there is now a FFA map. Oh, I've just lost a page. Well, this is
Oh,
great now,
let's
isn't it?
go, zombie lost the page.
There we go. I got it back. I got it back. I got a fast thing here. So there's now a new beach map called Free. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just messed that up.
Yeah.
There's a new free for all map called Beach, and Jin made. Jin, sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. You'll find out in this podcast.
Station.
There,
I don't know.
Jin, Sturgeon,
I'm just gonna call
Jin.
him
We'll call your
Ginny.
name Jin for now.
Mr. Gin. Mr. Genie. Oh, I'm gonna call him Genie.
I feel so bad. And he made an opinion on some of the maps.
Oh.
There's a new Block Wars map called Golf.
Is it?
that
All I
looks
want to know
pretty
if
cool.
it's probably built by Andy. To be fair, if it's not, then I'm gonna be surprised. Well, if Andy didn't have any if you don't know who Andy is, then you're kind of bored. But in the Java community, you know who Andy is. People in the Bedrock community don't really know who he is. But
Andy.
yeah, Andy's kind
Then
of
there's
cool.
Ice Cream. Sorry. Then there's Ice Cream, which is a new. This is a new duels map. And then there's the return of some maps, which is Solo Sky Wars,
I keep forgetting that
Sandcastle.
those maps weren't were seasonal maps. 'Cause I only ever play Skywars when those maps are in the game.
Yeah, then there's Sandbox Teams of Four. Now this Sandbox Teams of Four is probably the best Star Wars map I've ever played on.
To be
Me
fair,
and my
so
friends, we were just OP. Like this map had such a good terrain
I just
to it, not to
cyberbullied
mention
5-year-olds on
TNT.
that map.
And then there's Whale Egg
Well,
Wars
that's gonna
Teams of
get
Four.
clipped.
That's a map I'm not entirely
You've never seen the
familiar
Wales
with.
Teams of 4 map down.
I think I've only played it twice, and normally I play Egg Wars nearly every day, mate. So, and then there's the Vacation map. Now,
Which is a
the Egg Wars
classic.
Vacation map.
Such
that
a
is my
classic map.
favourite.
It's just such a
That
classic
is
map.
such a good map. Then there's Bucket,
Mhm.
Java only.
Bucket.
Not too sure what Bucket is all about.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's about, but I think it's about bucket. I think it's got some buckets in it. I'm not sure what sort of gives it away.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's really hard. I think nothing
I
stands
have
out.
no
on that
idea
map.
what the map's supposed to be, but anyway.
Did you know there's buckets in it?
Whoa, really?
I didn't know.
Damn,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I thought it was full of
Okay,
spoons.
so
But we need a map called
Okay.
Spoon, no cap.
oh,
You are
that
then
would
just
be
a giant
cool.
spoon.
It's just different spoons.
Yeah,
Okay,
different serving spoons.
so there's this new bundle. No one was expecting this.
To be fair, none
So-
of us are. I don't think anyone was. No one was expecting
So-
a specific game cosmetic.
There is a new Bedrock
No.
Equals Summer bundle. It's new. And
Voice crack moment.
oh, and I've got it because I always
What, you got the voice
bundles.
crack or the bundle or both?
I've
You
got the
both.
I've got both. I bought the voice crack for negative nothing, and
You
I
bought
bought
the-
the bundle
You bought
for.
you bought the voice crack
$4.99.
for your pride. Damn.
Right, so there's these shop skins. There's Vacation Raccoon. Father Nate would have loved this thing if he still plays it.
I think he does.
Father Nate would love that. Yeah. And I'm still mad at him for beating me in Egg Wars solo. So there's a mermaid shop skin.
It just looks like a normal
Uh,
mermaid. To be fair, nothing too interesting there. And then you got
Yeah,
the barbecue
there's-
grill and ice cream parlor generator
I
skins.
I love those ones. They're amazing.
The ice cream
The
parlor
sun.
is like, oh, it's a bit big. There's just the sun and ice cream bowl egg skin.
It's big. Well, they kind of proves an opportunity. I don't know. And then there's the sun and the ice cream bowl egg skins. They look pretty cool. I'll be back in 2 seconds. You might want to cut this out.
Oh well, no, I'm not cutting anything out. So this is getting kept in now. Okay, now I'm to go with the podcast for the rest of myself.
Give me a second, everyone. Give me a second.
Well, my guy who just walked out on the podcast. Okay, by the way, if you listen to this bit, ping him on Discord and just call him a clown. He's gonna be so confused, but just call him a clown. Oh, when this goes live, go on the Discord server. Should be linked in the episodes or in the description if you watch this on YouTube and call him a clown. Oh, he's back, I think. Okay, welcome back. Don't get long enough.
It takes me less than 2 seconds, mate.
What are you eating?
Well, I'll answer that at the end.
Okay, you're eating. I can just tell.
I'm not gonna leave that alone. So now there's the beach bundle, and this is basically the summer bundle. Now they didn't release this back on the birthday, and there was a particular reason for it. We don't have the reason, and even if we did know, we're not going to tell you. But I don't know whether it's obvious that the reason they didn't release it is because it's there, because they had new stuff to it.
Probably is, to be fair. I don't know. When was the birthday again? It was like what, a month ago? No, it was
25th
no.
of April,
Oh yeah, it
21st,
was, it was
21st.
during my helper trial. That was it.
Yeah, it was during your Opera trial.
I never known that was a thing in the mail.
And then there's some giveaways and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I love the project lead. This is originally like Mars project, but then you just sort of got demoted. It was a bit of an L.
Project leads, Camazonda,
Cam, Story,
Story,
and Mar.
and
Yeah, she had it for like
Mar.
I think she had it for like
Mar.
a couple of months, and then she sort of obviously got demoted, and they just sort of ripped the project from her, which was a bit of an L. F's in the chat for Mars' original project, but like
Is Mar still quality assurance?
no, she's not. She also got wait, she got kicked from quality assurance as well, but that's even more of an L. That's a double.
Oh,
That's a double L right there.
well, that sucks.
That's a double L right there. She's just senior mod now. It's a bit of an L. F in the chat, but
From
yeah,
the chat.
F's in the big F's in the chat.
Okay, so oh yeah, Jin made a comment on these maps. No, they're not
Yes.
negative. There's just some key features. So Jin said something about the free for all map.
And just
And
more
he said it
parkour.
looked, yeah, just more parkour basically. And apparently ice cream duels, there's not a lot to it. There's just a bunch of ice creams. It's more open.
It's because people keep complaining that people hide on the maps, which, to be fair, understandable. Because why would you want to just run around for 5 minutes when you're trying to PvP someone? But with like this is with it, what they did with the volcano map is they sort of just removed the volcano, which
Yeah.
sort of defeats the whole purpose of the map called Volcano, because there's no volcano on that map now.
I don't think anyone liked that, did they? I don't
I
think
loved
anyone
it.
liked it when they removed it.
There's clips of me just trolling people with the volcano, but yeah.
Mm.
What else have we got to cover? I just read the list and I just looked off it and then I just said that again. Okay, what else have
There's
we
a
got to do?
few new things. I'll just double check that real quick.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that's
that's
far away.
basically it.
No, it's not.
Really. Yeah, there's a lot more to cover actually. I don't even know why I just said that.
Wait, some bundle, new bundle. Yeah, that's okay. So Cornia made a video called "The History of News on Cubecraft," and I really like this video. This video is quite entertaining.
I'm going
There's
to
some funny
copyright
bits in
strike
it.
the video because it has us in it. I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. I'm not a shitty YouTuber who just copyright strikes anything just for mentioning their name.
Now,
Or am I?
we're not gonna say what's in the. I mean, it's Cornia's work, so we're not gonna say a lot in about it. Obviously,
I'm not
it
gonna
was
say
a
a
bit
lot
of an
about it. I
L.
mean, to be fair, no, it was a bit of a W for us because more promotion. We got like little promotion moments since
It's
CubeCraft
kind of
being
some
mean.
promotion.
CubeCraft are like, oh
Okay.
yeah. I'm not gonna go too much into that whole discussion because
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
bro,
not.
I'm just gonna get banned and it's gonna be funny. To be fair, it'd be a good title for a podcast. I
Yeah.
got banned.
So that would be really bad, actually.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
you'd get mad views. Every time I get banned, I just get views. So
So yeah, so he talked about the history. He talked about the Cubecraft times, and unfortunately that shut down.
yeah,
And
bit of an F for the CubeCraft times.
is it like the only again one of the only reasons
Then
it
there's
shut
the
down is
yeah.
because the staff team was just
Because
really
they
bad.
just got lazy. Yeah, the whole staff team just got lazy. And then the CubeCraft Herald, bro. Honestly, if you're part of the CubeCraft Herald and you're trying to compete with us, just don't even step there. Honestly, like,
Oh no, you're not gonna try and beat Cubecraft Herald. Apparently
jog along, mate. I'm kidding. You guys can do your own thing. I
Isn't
read.
the Cubecraft Herald owned by Amazing?
It's literally the rest of the team who were in the CubeCraft Times that was
Well, then
set.
that's not gonna get anywhere.
I read their first
With it.
article. It's literally a carbon copy of the CubeCraft Times. Nothing is different apart from the name.
And apparently they're still meant to release. Apparently they're releasing an article every month. Yet
Yeah,
they
no,
haven't released one.
they said they released. I'll quote them. They said they're going to release 2 small articles and 1 big article a month. And their first article was posted 3 weeks ago, and they haven't
Oh.
posted anything else since.
Yeah, well,
It sort of just
we
proves
basically
sort
killed
of
the
sort of
research.
sort of just proves the point that why CubeCraft Times died in the first place because they just got lazy. All the articles are by
You know-
one. All the articles are by one guy, which
But
makes it
I
even
find it
funnier.
I think the video is really interesting because I
It
actually
is,
didn't know that the
honestly.
Cubecraft Times was owned by multiple different people.
Yeah,
The
it's been
last,
yeah,
obviously,
it's
the
been
last owner was given to Eve.
yeah. Eve,
I had
she
no
owned it
idea
she owned
it
it for
was a
quite some
shared
time.
ownership.
Yeah, it got passed around. It's like passed the parcel at one point.
Yeah,
To be
Konya. I
fair,
think
Konya
Konya was the founder, but
he
then
left and joined the CubeCraft Times team like 5 times, I think. I don't know, I lost count.
what, Konya.
Yeah, he kept leaving and then coming back. I just kept
Yeah.
reading it. I'm like, oh,
And
he's
then
left. Oh,
there's
no, he's come back. Oh, he's left. Oh, no, he's come back.
what?
What?
What was she saying?
Oh, I'm just talking to myself at this point, mate. I'm completely
Bro,
out of it.
it's fine. Okay, so apparently Van Houten, as he wants his name pronounced,
Van
and Faris
Houten.
Q,
That was
they
Q.
did.
They had Cube
What did they
News.
do? Hashtag Cube News. And wasn't
Basically,
that
it was
a
drama.
second CubeCraft?
It's basically drama. Like, if you know what that is, it's Keemstar's show. It was literally
Yeah.
that, but for CubeCraft, they even copied the thumbnail style. Thing is, I was gonna like bring that back myself, but obviously I've decided to go with CubeCast instead because it's a lot less effort than editing a video. The effort that goes into making a podcast is so like
And we're
less
chill as
than
well.
making an
And we
episode,
there's a lot
especially if
more.
it's fast paced. I can't do fast paced. I'm just too lazy.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah, we can talk.
Yeah,
I can talk about the summer
yes.
thing myself.
Apparently there was a second CubeCast run by Double C, but those two episodes are privated,
Mate, Double
so we
C
haven't
has
really got
nothing
any
on me.
evidence.
He failed after like a week.
Well, okay, hold on, this is
No,
interesting.
no,
What did he
he
do?
did 2 episodes and he just gave up. Man,
Oh,
man gave up after 2 episodes.
so really, we're the actual
No,
CubeCast.
bro, we're hard carrying just anything in general at this point. Any news related
It's the thing,
stuff,
we're
we're just
releasing
carrying it.
episodes every week though.
Yeah, bro, it's so painful doing every week now. I don't know why I said we're gonna do every week. To be fair, it was just because the CubeCraft Herald was saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do a thing now." So I went, "Yeah, no."
Nah, we're ahead of the competition. Actually, no, I don't think we're not.
I
I
mean,
think
to be
we're in
fair,
the middle.
there is literally no other competition at the moment. They
I
aren't
feel,
like making
I
anything.
personally think we're at the top at the moment though, but
To be fair, the Herald are like the only competition at the moment, and yeah, they're not really posting, so it's just us by ourselves.
it's still sad though that the CubeCraft is still there. It's still sad that the CubeCraft Times did
Yeah,
go though.
they were chill. I was in there staff
It
room for like 2 weeks, and then they closed. I'm like, oh well then.
well, the thing is that didn't they shut because apparently there just wasn't enough to talk about.
No, everyone just got lazy and just couldn't be bothered to make stuff anymore, so they just went, yeah, we're just gonna
Right.
stop. Because the entire team just got lazy.
I think the one thing that we're struggling with is trying to find stuff
What do you mean
to talk
stuff?
about. Like
Yeah,
trying to find stuff to
to be
talk
fair,
about. That's the one thing
we
we
just need
struggle
more. We
with,
just
but
need
that's
more
why we've
people.
got a research
Yeah,
team.
we just need more. If you want to, the application is still open for research team, by the way. Literally, if you have
Yeah.
anything, you're like, oh, I wish they covered this week. Just join the research team and just drop the story, and we'll cover it. It's that simple. Because obviously, I'm gonna miss a lot because I'm not really as active as I used to be. So I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff compared to what it would be beforehand. So yeah, you can join still.
Yeah. I like Kanye did mention us, so we've got some sort of, stuff. It's funny though, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I'm surprised we even got a mention because I just figured since we started so early, I don't think we would have gotten anything. But I find the video really interesting. You guys should really check it out. Like, I think that video is probably one of the best videos that Kanye's ever done.
It is, to
I
be
really
fair.
like it.
Not because I'm in it or anything, but yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm in another one, but I'm not gonna say which one.
There is some funny bits in it though, but I'm not gonna mention the funny bits.
Yeah.
We want you guys to watch the entire video so then you get a better understanding. So,
Yeah, to be fair though.
but yeah. Yeah, but I feel like we're just struggling to get information. And the thing is, we're trying to release an episode every week. We actually nearly screwed up the other day because of just technical issues. We're not gonna
Yeah.
we're not gonna talk about the technical issues.
Yeah. Just gonna ignore
Okay.
that bit. Pretend it never happened. What technical issues?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you're on about.
Yeah. Sorry. What technical issues was you talking about? Did you mention technical issues?
Never heard of.
No, I never did. Okay. Must have just been, you know. But I think that's about it. Again, if you guys want us to talk about some suggestions, again, you can post them in the what is it? The community podcast discussion, I think it is, or community. No, it's community suggestions. Sorry. So yeah, you can go in community suggestions and basically just,
Tell us
if you've
stuff.
got any yeah, tell us stuff you want to talk about. Again, misleading information. You've got to tell us if we are misleading. And at the moment, I don't think we are because we've got no tickets or any reports. So I think we're okay. But
To be fair, I had a couple of DMs. I've sorted them out. So
you got a couple DMs.
yeah,
What are those DMs about?
I'll discuss them later.
Well, not in the podcast.
No.
Okay, no bar. Discuss that after. Yeah, there's some stuff we don't want to talk about because obviously we do talk about some certain stuff. It could really affect us. So that's why we try to remain as chill as possible when doing things. But yeah, but I think that's really about it. Oh yeah, health predictions.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Um,
I'm just gonna say Eva again, and that's all of it. Eva and
Ava,
Konya,
really.
not those two. Eva and Konya. If they don't, then
Connie
yeah,
as well?
yeah, yes.
I think so. Yeah, he definitely deserves it.
And who else? I'm just gonna look at.
The one thing I still see is Sunny Wars just sweating Starfield. Like all I see is Sunny Wars answering questions.
Most a lot of
He
stuff
has he has the highest in the graph that someone sent us. He has like the
a
highest amount of
hazard.
messages and
Yeah,
yeah, someone.
yeah.
That's about it. Anything else has happened, especially staff-wise. I don't think anyone's been removed
Gee, I
recently.
haven't had a look. Let me have a. Let me go. Let me go
I
over
still don't
Gander.
see Jivian. Is
Driving.
Jivian even online?
Who knows? I'm gonna go have a look.
I'm pretty sure Jivian's meant to be a mod, but I just don't see Jivian online.
Yeah.
And I don't even think they've even posted anything. I can't find them right now, but that's great. If there was a mention.
When was the last episode again? What, like a week ago?
A week ago, yeah, so we're still on track. Wait, is Jiffin still...
Probably.
Wait, is Jiffin still moder... Give me a second, I gotta look this up. Because Jiffin's
The
the
page
only
is frozen
moderator
for me. Let's go.
Whoop. That's not good. There might be a change on that, what's it called? There's a list. There's
There is, but the
a
page
staff team
froze.
list. Oh. No results found.
Go lobby and then yeah,
Oh, let me
the
find it.
lobby area of the forums.
History of stuff. Let's have a look. Might as well talk about some things or some history. No, that's not about it. Oh, the last edition. Oh no, this is Cubecraft Times.
Well done.
No, this ain't it. Oh, there's a lot. Give me a second. Oh, this is the goodbye message. That's not what I want to be on.
Every time I open 2022 on the thread, it just freezes. Let's go.
Staff promotions. Oh, official staff status and history. Got it. Uh. Oh, this is an updated version.
It is updated, yeah.
Where is it?
It's pinned. Go down to 2022.
2022. Where's that?
Near
I
the
don't use
bottom.
forums at the bottom. Wait a second. That's not good. I forgot.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll talk about it in
22.
the next episode. This is gonna take so long. We haven't really got anything else to talk about. So,
Wait, so it's all the way at the bottom. Which one
bro,
is
we'll
that?
just forget it. We'll talk about it next episode.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next episode. Damn.
But yeah, that's sort of it for this week's episode. To be fair. No, I'm not rushing this
Okay.
ending for anything. But yeah.
So if you want to call us out on misleading, then just tell us.
Yeah,
Don't
DM me. But yeah,
DM us both. Yeah.
I've been your host, Salty.
Being your host, this is a scuffed outro too.
Yep, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Okay. See you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.